Okay, so oh, it just makes me laugh when I try to do those like thumbnail poses. Today, Jujubes, I'm gonna be sitting down and reacting to my old YouTube videos. I have actually a lot of YouTube videos that I unlisted, so that means that only I can see them because I was like so embarrassed of them that I couldn't bear to have them be public to, you know, the world anymore. So I will react to like maybe 2 of those like at the end of this video, but first I'll just react to my oldest video that's like currently still public, you know, on my channel, which is the I do the acting tag video. So I'll watch that one first, and then at the end of this video I'll watch the ones that I was so embarrassed that I like unlisted them. I don't know if this is gonna go well for me. Like, I don't know if this is going to improve my mood. Like, maybe I'll be like, oh, look at her, she's so, old me is so endearing. Maybe I'll have that reaction. Or it could go the opposite way and I could be like, oh gosh, this is so embarrassing, and now I'm gonna be, you know, my mood's gonna be killed and I'm gonna be like down for the rest of the day. So hopefully it goes the positive direction. Okay, well, let's get started. So I'm kind of nervous. I have seen these videos like sometimes, so they're not like super new to me. Like, I'm not gonna be shocked by them or anything. Like, I have seen some of my old videos, like from time to time I will watch them. Now I'm watching them in front of y'all. So my oldest public video is I do the acting tag, space, exclamation point, space, colon with a capital O. It's like the aw face. Okay. Yeah.
My sister was going to do a sister tag with me, and that's what I wanted to do. But then I asked her to, and then she was like, no.
Oh my god, I hate, okay, so this is like the part, okay, so back when I was using my Nikon D5100 DSLR to film everything, I would just put it on autofocus, and that sound is so loud, like the autofocus of the lens, it's like, oh no.
I don't want my
hate
face on
that.
there, and I was
Like, how do you like even bear to watch that? Like,
I don't want my voice on there. So that's why I had to, you know, resort to doing something solo.
Oh, okay, so I'm talking about how my sister didn't want to be on the internet. Understandably so. I was just like, I thought, wait, when did I even upload this? So in 2015, so that was a year after I graduated high school. I was like obsessed with my camera, and I wanted like everybody to just like be on HD camera. Whereas most people probably don't want to be on camera, so yeah. Anyway, my hair looks very not good, like kind of oily and greasy, and yeah, like I only like basically this year learned how to like take care of my hair and properly like condition my hair. Sisters these days. And that's Joyce. Joyce is the one holding the camera. It's all wobbly. I know that it's because the camera's heavy, so anybody who holds it would probably wobble with it too. But yeah, she's the one filming me saying this stuff about her.
Ready? Are you going? Hey, I'm Julie.
Are you going? Hey, I'm Julie.
The acting that would be fun, and because I love acting and really passionate about it, because for me it's all about storytelling, and I've been doing that, I feel like, since I was 5 and since I could write.
Haha, okay. Yeah, I said because like so many times.
So let me see what the first question is. Who is your favorite actor?
Oh yeah, the questions are on my camera because I guess I took a photo of like my computer.
My favorite actor is Colin Firth. I think he's just really got that ability.
Yeah, I still like Colin Firth a lot. He's my favorite actor. There's so many birds in the background. Yeah, my favorite actress, I still don't have like a singular, not really. Although I think recently I decided on a singular favorite actress, but I can't remember. I like Brie Larson. Oh wait, maybe Kristen Stewart. I really like Kristen Stewart.
She sees a robin. No. My favorite actress, I really like Sandra Bullock, Charlize Theron.
Oh my gosh, I said Sandra Bullock, and then later I got to meet Sandy. Oh my gosh. Whoa, full circle. Maggie Q.
Sophia Bush.
Sophia Bush, yeah.
Endless. Like, I watched so many interviews of actresses.
Okay, yeah.
And
Yeah, I still like those people.
All of them. And wait, is there another one that I'm forgetting? Number 2, if you could be part of any old Disney Channel movie, which would you choose?
Disney Channel movie?
I guess Mulan. I mean, not I guess, I know. Like, it would be an honor just to be a part of, like, any part of that. You know,
Yeah, Mulan would be cool.
Even if it's background or lighting, because I feel like Mulan is just iconic and, you know, the bravest princess and so selfless and...
But actually, my favorite Disney princess, though, is Ariel from The Little Mermaid and her daughter, Melody. So actually, I would love to be in, like, The Little Mermaid or something. I think I was, like, saying Mulan because that was, like, my PC answer. That was, like, my... Oh, because I'm Chinese, I should definitely say this answer. But growing up, Mulan was actually not one of the movies I, like, constantly watched. Like, my favorite princesses were Cinderella. I also watched, you know, Little Mermaid a lot. I was obsessed with Little Mermaid, especially the second one with Melody. I also watched Pocahontas, I think. I didn't really like the Disney animated Mulan that much as a kid. So yeah, I'm calling myself out. I'm kind of lying here in this old video. I mean, I would still love to be in Mulan, obviously, but my true favorite Disney princesses don't include Mulan.
What is your favorite genre to act in? I would say drama. I prefer reading realistic fiction. Well, and sci-fi. But sci-fi is like a drama as well. Sci-fi is pretty dramatic. I mean, galactic stage center solar system, that makes sense. I feel like comedy is like a lot of work and you have to be really on that for comedic timing and really have a lot of training for improv and
yeah, I think comedy is more difficult.
I think I'm hilarious. Sometimes my sister insults me by saying I'm not. I don't know why anyone would think that I'm not, because clearly everybody's laughing right now because I am so hilarious. I know you're laughing. I'm just a laugh. Alright, so...
I'm just a laugh. Okay.
What is your favorite TV show? My favorite TV show is One Tree Hill. Every episode had kind of like a motto or a life lesson.
Yes, my favorite TV show is One Tree Hill.
Special, and there's just no other show that's like that. So that remains my favorite TV show, but I watch so many. So many. My favorite TV show that's on air right now would be Haven.
Yeah, my favorite TV show is Haven, tied with One Tree Hill.
Sci-fi.
I love Haven. Haven and One Tree Hill.
Like every single episode, I demand 20 more to be made right away so that I can watch it. What is your favorite movie? The Parent Trap.
Yeah, The Parent Trap.
I feel like our generation can especially...
I love like romance and family movies, so like my #1 favorite movie is The Parent Trap. My #2 is The Sound of Music, and The Parent Trap, The Sound of Music, they're kind of like similar because they're about kids, family, and parents coming together kind of thing. Then I also really like Uptown Girls, which is also about a kid. Dakota Fanning plays the kid. R.I.P. Brittany Murphy. Uptown Girls was the first movie I ever saw in a movie theater. I went and saw it in a movie theater when I was 7 years old with my mom, and that was where my love of movie theaters began, is with Uptown Girls. And I also love pigs because of Uptown Girls, probably. I mean, she had a pet pig, so yeah.
Together, and it's all about like sisterhood in that movie, and I have a sister, so oh my gosh, I am basically Lindsay Lohan.
Basically Lindsay Lohan. And Lindsay Lohan's a Cancer zodiac sign, just like me.
She's just such a great actor, and she's amazing in that movie.
She is a really good actor.
She's only like 12.
She was so good when she was like 11. She was just 11 in that movie.
And I just love The Parent Trap. My second favorite would be Sound of Music. Another family movie because I'm just really family oriented. And a recent movie that's come out recently. A recent so redundant. A recent movie that's come out. Big Eyes with Amy Adams, another really awesome actress.
Yeah, Amy Adams was good.
So that's great.
And Jessica Chastain. I just watched Eyes of Tammy Faye.
There's a lot of good movies nowadays. It's hard to watch them all. But one can always try, as we do.
I'm still trying to watch all the movies in the world.
Number 6, who would you replace on a TV show? I don't think I would replace anyone. I think everyone on TV shows are just so suitable, and I couldn't imagine anyone else.
Again, like a very PC answer.
Sometimes movies are different, especially if they're movie adaptations, but we won't go there. On TV shows, I feel like everyone's a perfect fit.
Right.
But if you're talking like a dream role, I think it'd be so cool to play a role like Nikita or a role like Blair Waldorf. Number 8, would you rather do TV or movies? I think movies, just because it's less of a time commitment and you get to explore different
characters. Yeah, I do like movies. Movies
over
are good.
a shorter amount of time. But if you were to be like a leading role in a TV show, I would say that's a blessing beyond blessings, because you get to stick with a character's journey over a lot of years, and you get to have a job, a stable job for a lot of years, hopefully if it's a long time.
I'm speaking a lot of logic and reason here.
And I think that's really cool, because I mainly watch TV shows.
Okay.
I skipped number 7, and number 7 is my favorite number.
Yeah, 7 is my favorite number.
What is your dream movie role? My dream movie role would be a role in a movie adaptation of one of my favorite books, or like a book that I was a fan of before.
Tappy looks so, you know.
So like Cinder by Marissa Meyer.
Yes, I really like Cinder. I would love to be in Cinder if they... Actually, they're making a animated Lunar Chronicles movie, so I'm really excited for that. And yeah, Marissa Meyer, Lunar Chronicles, big fan.
People live on the moon, and it's sort of inspired by Sailor Moon. And there's Asian characters, so that would be really cool to be a part of. So that would be my dream come true. And back to number 9. Who would you want to be your on-screen boyfriend?
Who would you want to be your on-screen boyfriend? Who made these questions?
I think that's kind of awkward, because, like, what if one of your celebrity crushes is gonna be, like, your on-screen boyfriend, and then you're like, oh my gosh, I love you so much. Guess what? I watched, like, 28 interviews of you when I was 13, and now we're gonna be kissing in the scene.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's a little awkward. So I would want my on-screen boyfriend to be someone I have never heard of or never knew about prior to.
Wow, such pragmatic answers.
Just like
so unfun.
Like, even playing field. Yes.
Right.
Ideally, I would not have an on-screen boyfriend. I can relate to that.
Yeah.
Number 10, what do you want to accomplish in the next 5 years? I would love to get a speaking role that's paid. I've done a lot of student films, and...
Did that even happen in the next 5 years? Okay, let's see. So I uploaded this in 2015, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, 20, so 2020. Oh. Wait. That did happen in the next 5 years. Wait. Okay, so in 2019 is when I booked the role of Haven on To All the Boys. Oh yeah, so that did happen in the next 5 years. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't know that. I just found that out just now.
Really exciting to get a part.
That makes me happy.
And maybe a part in a project that I'm really passionate about. That's what I would want.
Yeah, I was very passionate about To All the
Boys. I
Boys.
care about something that has a story that I feel like I was meant to tell, and that the character is in like the best hands possible.
Wow, this is just very interesting.
Like my hands. Like, my hands are the best for that character, to hold that character. Okay, goodbye. Peace out. Say goodbye, Chappie. Thanks for watching. Another thing I forgot to say was,
My eyebrows are so bad in this.
thing. I'm just gonna say some of my people that I admire who are guys, like Dylan O'Brien, because he's so funny.
My clip-on earring just fell off my ear. That's so funny.
And a hard worker and got a great personality. And Nat Wolf, who I think is a good actor, and just a lot of other people.
Logan Lerman, probably,
so
is
cool.
someone else that was on my mind because he
that.
played Percy Jackson in the movies, and I really loved Percy Jackson. Like, seriously, Percy Jackson was like one of my first crushes, like book character crushes. And I even got to meet Rick Riordan and get an autographed book of The Last Olympian. And they're gonna be making a TV show of Percy Jackson, so I'm super excited for that.
Okay.
Someone in the background was like asking if I was the older sister. Tassa Jeje Haisa Meme. And they were like, am I the older sister or am I the younger sister? They were like asking. Yeah, me and my sister got mistaken for twins a lot because she's very tall. Like, I'm 5'3", but Joyce is 5'7", so people get confused who's the older one, I think, because of that.
We almost lost her at the park today. There's my mom.
And there's my mom. Okay. Oh my gosh, what's this? Oh no, there's a star. Oh, there's funny. There's 2 stars here on my face right now too. See? And I drew a yellow star on my cheek right there with, I don't even know how I drew that there. Like with marker or what. I don't know how I got that on my cheek over there. My eyebrows are so bad.
Love creating characters, and acting is kind of like an extension of that. Being the character. Cool.
Okay.
No, I'm talking to myself and filming. My mom just walked in. If you see my hand.
What am I doing?
I know, I have like a
I
trail
drew a
of
vine. Okay, it's kind of cute. Okay.
Vine that I drew myself.
Okay.
Because I was in charge of some face painting.
Oh yeah, I was doing face painting for kids' birthday parties. So that's must be how I did it with face paint.
Shape, so. Love stars. Love astronomy too. So. I say so too much, like so. I say that too much. Like, you could probably like watch this video and like count how many times I say so if you're really bored. And just do like one of those counting games, like drinking games, but don't drink. Just drink water because it's healthy. Or don't listen to me and do whatever you want.
Oh my gosh, I was so afraid that I was gonna start singing. Like, I couldn't remember if I started singing in this video or something. But luckily I didn't start singing. So that's good. I guess now I will show you some old videos that I'm probably gonna like cut out the parts that I really don't want to be in here, so you'll just get the little snippets that I think are bearable. This one is like my behind the scenes of my second time getting headshots, I think. So this was in 2012 when I was 15. This is either my second time getting headshots for acting or it's my third time, not sure. My first headshots I ever got, I was 13, I think. This is just like a random clip of me filming behind the scenes of the headshot photo shoot. Someone else is getting their makeup done.
This is a tour of behind the scenes of
Ian Red's I totally want to do this when I'm on set someday.
My
I love,
eyebrows.
yeah, if they let me.
On the candy shoot, maybe.
Yeah. Because I love watching behind the scenes footage.
Okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. I know what's gonna happen later, and it's like very cringy, so things I say, things that came out of my mouth. Okay, I'm gonna censor myself right now. I did like a behind the scenes video of my first lead role in a student film. This was also when I was 15, uploaded in 2012. What is this?
This is how tattoos are made.
Oh yeah, the makeup artist is doing some tattoos.
She got a tattoo of a snake
Again,
on your
mine's
bicep.
Because that's never been done before.
You should also
Oh, my
have
mom
a
is there.
voice.
My mom is there because I think when you're a minor on set, I guess like your mom has to always be there or something. I mean, that is very good practice. But my mom wasn't always with me, I think. Actually, no. When I was on like professional sets, yes, she was, because that was like the rules. Like when I was doing background extra work as a minor or under 18, your parent always has to be there. So it was kind of hard for me to do it because my mom worked a lot. So I could only do it. My mom would have to take a day off work for me to let me do it.
You get like a barbed wire here and then like a tribal armband on the other side. And then only God will judge me across your shoulders. The frog.
Okay, yeah. So this is kind of just like what some old videos of mine. I don't think I've changed that much. It's just like my makeup has changed. That wasn't too bad, actually. It was kind of cool to find out that like actually what I wanted to happen within the next 5 years did actually happen. So I wonder what will happen in the next 5 years from now. I mean, I hope that the pandemic will slow down and that everyone can be safe and healthy, that we can all go back to the way things were before, maybe. I mean, probably it's not going to be exactly the same as how it was before. I rarely ever go to auditions in person anymore, whereas before every single audition was in person, so I would always be running around like outdoors. Whereas now I just like do everything in my own living room, so it's kind of weird because filmmaking is so collaborative, so it's like I was used to being able to do that. Yeah, I hope that again 5 years from now that some more of my goals and dreams will come true. That would be so cool, and it's really encouraging to see that what I was hoping would happen in the past actually did happen. Good job, old Julie, even though I was cringy. I guess in 5 years I'll probably look back on this video and be like, wow, I was still very cringy. I was very, very cringy. Thanks for tuning in, jujubes, and I hope that your dreams and plans are going to come to fruition as well in the next 5 years. I know they will, actually, and you have to know they will too. 再见，红枣. Bye, jujubes.